This amazing stadium ensures a captivating atmosphere. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. There's the whistle. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. Forward it goes. Determined to make his way through. Looking for his teammate. That's clever from him. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Maybe now. That's an admirable save.
Bellingham, yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeping nightmares.
There's a possibility. Goes for a header. That was really close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try, though.
Modric. Modric. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Made good contact, but lacked accuracy.
Budimir doing exactly what we expect of him. He had to be super alert then.
Looking to exploit the space. He's making good progress down the left. Going toe-to-toe with his marker.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Shoots here. It swung into the middle. And the cross repelled. He decides to shoot. He struck that really cleanly.
Rice really had to read that so well to come up with the save at his very best.
White. And he'll drive it here. Whistle's gone, I think for a foul. He could be in trouble here. The referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. And he chooses to go direct.
Yeah, maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price.
That one has just about been dealt with, and the cross met firmly. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. absolute wonder goal. And it's England who take the lead. He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he? They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Knocks it through. Who can latch onto that? Oh, that's clever. Rice. And he gets it away. They've added another in a matter of minutes. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top draw.
You know what was notable in that was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
England now lead by 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw.
Morales, Castro.
Tries another one. Anderson. He gets his shot away. Hoofed away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Crosses it. They get it clear. England, opportunity for a goal. Oh, yet another goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
"3-0 now."
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rice.
Castro.
Keeper got behind it well there.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Nice bit of trickery. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Morales.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gordon, Kane, Foden, Spence, Bellingham, White, away to safety. Anderson. He shoots there. And that's been cleared. Could get in here, trying to spread the play. Modric plays the ball out wide, cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Anderson, Stones, White, Bellingham has possession back. And that'll be a throw. No, beaten to it. Stones. Spence. Forward it goes. Wins it back. Rice. Bellingham. Gordon. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Spence. Looking to exploit the space. Rice. We're into the final quarter of an hour.
Castro.
Nothing really to worry the keeper there.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Modric. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And they've reclaimed it.
Croatia can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Knocks it through. Skillfully hit. Not this time. Long way off that. England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's it, the match is over. Croatia were torn apart defensively and overrun in midfield. They really had no answer to all the attacks and did well to keep the scoreline as it ended.